Watch this. There we go. My bad.
Yeah,
Here we
there's no
go.
sound. There's no
Restart.
sound. I'll try. There's no
Restart.
sound.
There we go.
Restart.
So this is today we're gonna be talking some horror stories. Andrew's been super excited about this one that we're gonna go ahead and talk about. Oh, what's up, Giblet? Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna be talking about some horror stories, some crazy stuff going on. I am here. I'm joined by two people. We're also I believe we're gonna get someone later on in here. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he hops on. But let's go ahead and get these guys to introduce yourselves. Introduce yourselves, bro. Go ahead and plug yourselves too while you're at it. Go ahead.
You want to go first, Tony?
Nah, you can go.
Oh, hell no. All right. What's up? So, this is my first time on a stream. Pretty exciting. I'm friends with a celebrity, guys. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm Andrew. You can follow me on the YouTubes at Andrew, no space. My last name, which is Zataray. Maybe Matthew can type it in the chat or something like that. I do pretty cool music stuff. But yeah, sure. I'm here to tell Matt like a crazy local story that we found out, which is gonna be pretty freaking cool. Another friend of ours, another mutual friend of ours, actually told it. He told me the story last night, and it kind of just stuck with me. And we were trying to get him on here, but he's currently out and about, so we'll see if he joins later.
Damn.
But yeah, so that's me.
All right. I guess it's my turn. My name is Anthony. I certainly want to show you guys. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't got anything to plug.
YouTube coming too soon.
Just be existing. That's facts. But
just plug your your Instagram. I know you talk a lot on there.
That's true. It is Antonio. I'll type it in chat if you guys want to follow. But it's up to you guys. But yeah, I'm excited for whatever is about to be dropped on us. Hopefully, it's nothing like.
Also, Matt, after you say the story, someone joined us.
I know, Marcus. Welcome to the stream.
I literally
live.
I foresaw this, bro. It was so funny.
So this is the article right here. So it's pretty crazy stuff on here, right? It says a man stabbed himself to death inside a Target store in Fontana on Wednesday, officials say. There's the address. I'm just gonna scroll right past that. Anyways, yeah, it was crazy. So it's the store remained open. I think that was the biggest thing. After this happened, they didn't want to close down. So they left the store open for a couple hours before they closed down the store. And that's so crazy to think because they had a halt like everything in that section, like it was just a terrible scene and they still kept it open, bro.
That fucks me up because it's just like he killed himself with a knife. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like they had to, and I'm assuming like what, like his neck or his wrist, whatever it may have been. That's just a mess. Like, how the hell do you stay open?
Yeah,
like,
it was just like
really tough, really sad.
They from all the articles I've read, no one tells you exactly like why he did it, right? They don't really state a reason. They don't say if it was just like depression or anything. Like in this specific article I'm in, there's nothing on it, bro. Like, and it's pretty crazy to like, especially like one to do it, two to do it in public, right?
I know.
Because like, especially having all these people around and everything. It says right here, he proceeded to remove a knife out of a package from the houseware section of the store and stabbed himself to death. Right? They found.
Wait,
so it wasn't
the where?
In the houseware section of the store.
Got you. Yeah.
And then it says they found the man with an apparent stab wound to the torso.
Oh shit! Okay.
That's terrible, dude. That's like, oh, dude, like he must like. I just can't imagine, like especially like the pain he must be going through, because I think he did it multiple times, right? Or is it doesn't? It just says apparent stab wound, so I'm guessing it's just one crazy stab wound. And then there's a tweet right here. It says a shopper says it's very disrespectful to allow people to shop while the body is lifeless in the store. Exactly, like that's a little much,
No, yeah, it's insane.
That's just ooh, dude. I just can't even like imagine doing that. What about you, Tony? What do you think of something like this, bro? In the store, bro, like to his like abdomen, bro. What?
It's like it's sad, and it's like kind of it's a shame that people are like when it comes to companies and stuff like that that they're like, well, there's someone here on the floor. I'll just keep operations running like it's a normal day. It's
Yeah,
just
dude.
weird to me, but it's I don't think there's a but. It's just weird.
Yeah. I think the crazy thing is because if you like think about like you think about the people that work for Target, dude, they're all kids, bro. They're all like fresh out of high school or
That's
in high
facts.
school. So they're around this. And like, can you imagine like being like a kid or like something like this happens and your school is like, nah, we're gonna proceed with the end of the like till you guys leave. Like, nah, dude, like that's so like traumatic. Like it just I can't even believe they would put him into like like do
And so
that.
your manager was like, was she on the job at that on that day, or she was just like she just found out about it?
I don't remember like too clearly, but I think she said she was there and like they didn't let her see it, but
Right.
she saw like the ambulance come, them closing off like a section of the store, right?
Jesus.
And that's just
Uh,
like because for that store since I worked there, dude, how houseware is in the middle of the store.
yeah.
It's not at the back. It's not like it's dead ass in the middle of the store and it's a very open area, which means like people were walking by, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, dude, ooh, bro, no way. Ugh. I can't even imagine that.
I just wonder if it was another worker who reported it, or like
Yeah,
or even worse, like just a
like a
shopper.
customer. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I hope they said something. Yeah, Christopher Cal was shopping when he heard people screaming.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jesus, that would. Yep. That stick. That stick with me.
yeah. That's so traumatic. No one should have to go through something like that. No. All right. Before we get into the actual story, I got one more story. So when I was trying to hit the
Let's
mark
go.
to find out what we were talking about, like what or like try to hint toward this subject and try to figure out what it was, I also named what happened at the nature center. If
Which
anyone knows,
is like
it's
a park
crazy.
that we always hang out
Yeah,
in.
it's like I okay. Oh no, I never posted it. I was gonna say I have a video of me going there, but I don't. It was a video I never like actually posted. It's just like edited a little bit and I never did anything.
Yeah.
But it's like the common hangout place. Like I knew about it in high school. Like I even went there after high school and like even now, like in college, there was it's not a murder, but apparently someone drowned in the pond at this like
Quote
nature
unquote
center.
drowned.
Drowned, yes, quote unquote, because bro, it's a pond, bro. It's not that deep. There's like a
That's
picture of
funny.
someone
It's
like
way funny.
standing. Like there's pictures of like people standing and it's only like up to their knees.
Because this is a place where Matt would take me all the time. Like, and we'd go there at night too, like late at night. Just walk
Yeah.
around there. I remember one time we were sitting on the other end of like the pond where I guess where the guy would have drowned, and we were just chilling on some benches and like what was it? Like we heard like leaves rustling, right? And like some
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something, and we just got spooked and we just like booked it. But yeah, if I had known about that then, I don't know, man. I would have been
You
fucked up.
would you would
Especially because on the way to the parking lot is like the most creepy freaking like bridge, just plain darkness and just trees surrounding you. You know.
yeah.
So like, God,
There was
that's
like
sad. Because even in my childhood, like I'd go there a lot. Like my sister had a birthday party there. Like,
oh,
yeah.
that's crazy.
So like it kind of like it kind of like damn, it kind of soiled it for me.
Dude. Oh, there was one time me and Andrew were there. Oh, okay, there's two separate occasions. One time there was a coyote and we were like, bro, let's get out of here, bro. And we hightailed it out of it. This another time we heard like something like rustling, and we look up and there's a fucking raccoon climbing down a tree, not up a tree, climbing down a tree.
Yeah, I remember.
It like looked at us and we were like, bro, is that a raccoon? And it ran away. Like we never saw it again. But no, it's crazy. It's just like, just to know that someone died there, that's just crazy to me, honestly.
But yeah, so like that's kind of the extent of like local, you know, kind of like horror stories, you know. Trying to think of like anything else, at least that we've been through. I'm trying to think like, I mean, yeah, I think the scariest thing we saw was probably just that coyote, like the middle of the night. But,
The raccoon was scarier, bro. I was like, I only
Oh,
saw
really?
its eyes and it was
Oh, no,
coming down the tree.
I think it's just because when we saw the coyote, we were all just talking about skinwalkers, so it's just
Ah, that is true. No,
it
that
was a
is
little
true.
like heightened for me.
We're just like, oh, bro, what?
Oh, or that dog we saw on that drive back from wherever we were going.
That's what I was gonna
Remember?
bring up. I wasn't
What
even
the-
there, but I remember you guys talking about it, and I was like, "What?"
Matt, you
Wow.
don't remember? You were driving, I think, or was I driving? Remember we were driving past BHS, and there was that dog at the stop sign. Do you remember?
No.
There was like a stop sign, like like by BHS, like where there's like a taco stand usually.
Yeah.
We were driving back. I have no idea from where or from what, but it was really late. And then you just got like super scared. You're like, bro, what the fuck is that? And it was like moving, and it was a dog, but like from far
The
away. You
one
remember
walking
that?
by itself.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
we're
off,
like,
and I was like,
yeah,
dude, what the hell? Didn't I
let's
make a
go.
joke? I was like, bro, what if it like hops on its hind legs and like
Yeah,
runs
just
after us or
chases
something?
us.
Oh, dude, no, yeah, I remember that. I think we just saw a movie. It was late. It was like 1 a.m. or something, and I was like, bro, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, we're gonna make Tony do crazy stuff. Tony, you're gonna go on crazy. You ready to do like 3 a.m. adventures?
Hell no.
We're gonna get the Among Us Happy Meal at 3 a.m.
Nah.
Damn. I wonder if that. Do they still have that? Probably not.
No, I think it's Pokemon right now.
Damn. What was that thing in Pokemon? The lavender something? Or,
Jesus.
I forgot.
Yeah. No, yeah, they got some. Like I used to steal the toys when I worked there. Hey, don't tell my old boss that.
This guy.
All
That's
right.
funny.
Is it time to get into the?
The meat and potatoes of tonight.
Oh
gosh.
my goodness. Whoa, wait a minute, y'all. If you guys want to see everything we talked about within this one, go ahead and go check out my Twitch channel. I don't really talk about my Twitch channel too much on this. I usually just leave it in the description. But we do have some fun talks. We do some crazy stuff. This stuff kind of went in depth. There's a lot more to this. This is just a preview of what is there, what's to come, and I hope you guys go ahead and check it out. This is just a little fraction what y'all can see. Treat this as a podcast, treat it as a little storytelling. We do a lot of this over on that Twitch channel. I already put the little like symbol for it in the beginning of this video. I already plugged myself for it. Go ahead and go over there, check it out. It's about 2 hours long. This is a lot of editing for these videos. This is awesome. This is one of the cooler things we've done. We have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of cool stories we want to bring up, and there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I can't put on YouTube. So if you guys want to go ahead and check everything out, it's the full 2 hour unedited version is on twitch.tv at 30 FPS. All right, go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and watch it. Have a good time. Thank you all for showing up, and we're going to skip the main story in this one, but we're going to proceed with the ending of this podcast, or the ending of the our little talk, and continue from there. So if you guys want to see the big thing, the big meat, like the big story, go ahead and check out that Twitch, all right? Love y'all. See you guys in a bit. Since we have have no more like things to show, I just went ahead and just show our Discord so everyone can see like who's talking and stuff. So this works out pretty good. Let's see. This makes it easier to read chat. Imagine Dude, that'd be so like, dude, I like my house because how safe I feel. It's so like, but have I ever told you like at night, there's like always this like homeless person that comes around
What the
and
fuck?
like, yeah, and they go through all the trash. And usually I don't know that, right? Because like usually it's like 1, 2 a.m. But y'all know me, I don't freaking sleep. And like, I I had like the biggest blunt in my life. And I was like, I'm gonna go
Expecting nothing
outside.
less.
Yeah, and I was out there. I was sitting on the curb, and I was like, and I look up, and there's this dude just rolling around, not with a cart or anything. It's just a dude with the backpack, and he's like looking through everyone's trash
Hell
cans
no.
and stuff. And I'm like, fuck, should I? I was like, fuck, should I just like put this shit away and walk back to my house, bro? Like it's 5 minutes away. Should I just walk? And like I look over at him. He just walks by me, checks the trash next to me, and walks away. And I was like, I mean, since he's not doing anything.
Oh my god,
So
addict, addict.
you can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Yeah, okay, he's not currently a threat.
He's fine. If I hear him running, I'll run away. But I don't hear anything, so we're chilling.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, you're something else, bro. You were something else.
Sometimes that's just how it works. Sometimes, bro. Some spooky stuff. I mean, you know too, Andrew, because like I be taking you to the craziest spots. Bro, I know a spot, and it's
For
like the
real?
weirdest spot ever. Cause, bro, why are we over here? I don't know. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool. You guys got any like crazy, scary stories? Just random scary stories now?
Not really. I mean, like, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought Marcus said you had one. Had a few.
I know, and then he did. No.
Uh,
Ah,
I
oh,
no, I mean, like, kind of, but like, it's ones you guys already know, and like the stuff that I talked about before, where it was like in Hemet when
uh,
I woke up. It was like I don't know how old I was. I forgot. I was around maybe um probably like 11 or something, and I woke up and like I was just looking like as one does when they wake up, just kind of like looking around, and then I woke up and I was just like looking straight ahead, and there was like this half wall and then another half wall, um like that was like it served as like a what like railing for the stairs. And then I woke up and I thought I made contact with like something looking like the Grim Reaper, just like throwing the axe at me or something.
what the
What the
fuck,
Yeah,
fuck?
I told you
dude?
guys this.
No, Marcus brought it up earlier today, but like I don't know what the fuck. Like I kind of remembered it, but like I didn't
Yeah,
really like. I couldn't imagine you saying it. I was just like, okay, this sounds familiar, but I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah, it happened. I think it's like my number one thing. Like it's like something that I don't see anymore, but like when I did see it, I was like, damn, like that stuff is real.
yeah.
And like yeah,
But so you were looking out, and like there was actually something standing there.
I'm pretty sure like that's what it looked like. And like I didn't. I was gonna say this yesterday when you sent the whole
Yeah.
like about the houses and all that stuff. Um, I don't know how true it is, but supposedly before I moved into that house in Hemet, one of my neighbors said that there's like those people that lived there were like drunkies and like druggies, and they were just like weird, and it was
Yeah.
like they didn't use the word cult, but that's what I remember it sounding like it was
Jesus
as a kid.
Christ.
I was like, damn.
Spooky, dude. You know what's the one you were talking about? The La
Oh, La
Llorona?
Llorona?
La...
You've heard
Dude,
about it,
that
right?
one is yeah, that one's scary, dude.
No, it's
There are
fucked
so
up.
many people I've talked to that are like, I've seen her. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're always telling me they're usually like our age, like people we know and stuff. And they'll be like, I went to Mexico for like a vacation or something, and I kept hearing someone like crying. And then my grandma told me like, don't go over there, don't talk to her, whatever you do, just like don't do anything, just stay home. And like, there's a lot of just stories about her. Like, it's kind of scary, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
No, yeah. My mom says she's never heard her, but my aunt or my mom's aunt and my grandma have like they've heard her, and like they say it's like the same thing. Like, and it was on different occasions too. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking scary. So like, if you don't like see her, if you don't cross her, um, you'll still hear her if she's like nearby. Like
Yeah.
she was just in her like in her house,
Yeah. Yeah.
and basically like you just hear the weeping like coming from the outside, right? And you hear like her just singing or screaming like oh like pretty much like oh my kids, right?
Yeah.
Like what happened to my kids, right? And like and kind of just weeping, and then like she'll instantly go from sounding outside, or if you're outside really far to where you can barely make it out, to literally like either right behind you or right in front of your face. Like just the sound of just like someone just
Hell no.
like screaming, and then like again you just can't do anything. Like and then and then you hear it again far away, like she just
Yeah.
passed you. It's really it's really scary. Really
Honestly,
really
the one
fucked
I'm
up.
scared of the most is like skinwalkers or like wendigos. How do you even beat those? You know, like they're literally just like a force of nature.
So skin. So what's the difference between or like the Wendigo? Like I always forget. Like what is that one specifically?
I think it's how they're made or how they're formed. Like there's one I think is just like natural that they're just like born, and then there's other one where you have to eat a human to become. I think a Wendigo is where you have to
Right.
cannibalize
Yeah.
someone to become one. While
Yeah.
like I think skinwalkers are just part of the forest.
Yeah.
That's just like I think honestly, I think that one might be real, bro. Not even
Which one?
gonna cap. The skinwalker.
That's that's one of the worst ones to actually be real too.
That is the worst one to be real, but like that's the one that's like it just I don't know, man. You know how they say like the don't whistle when you're in the forest, and like I used to
Yeah.
mess with Isaiah, and I'm like, hey Isaiah, watch this, and like he just be like, bro, shut up, bro, and I'm like, bro, watch this, bro, watch this, and
It's
like,
funny because like yeah, like I don't even know how to whistle, so I'm like, let's go.
dude, I'm terrified of like something like crazy happening, and then I just me being like, fuck, this is my fault, I did this. But you wouldn't use a Ouija board ever? You wouldn't do it for a stream?
No. I don't, it's just because okay. I've again my family who have told me about the the kids seeing the devil,
Yeah,
told me
yeah.
about about La Llorona stories, and even some other ones of like actually like a small tangent, but like yeah, again one of my grandma's I think her cousins they were sleeping at a relative's house, and apparently like it was a really old beat up house, right? Again,
Yeah.
lots of Mexico's like just really um or at least back then was just really like poverty stricken, right? And so this house is super old, and apparently it was a house where they would like um hold soldiers like during like a war. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was kind of like like the whole like thing here in the U.S. when like the Revolutionary War was happening, where like you'd have to hold soldiers in your house,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, basically, um, yeah, like apparently like there were soldiers there, and like eventually like when they went off and like they died, like they would hear like they had a gate at this house, right? And apparently like they would always hear it opening, like for like when soldiers would arrive late at night or whatever. Well, like even years later, when the whole thing was over, they would hear the gate like violently like thrashing. You know what I mean? And like like not even like just wind, like just shaking. Like if someone was holding the bars and like shaking it, trying to get it open. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
hell
And
no.
it's just like that's so fucking scary. So again, that's the same family, and they also told me that like yeah, like my mom, her siblings, my uncles, like they would play Ouija board with their friends, and more often than not, one of the friends would end up really regretting it because he would go home and he apparently like, yeah like he would like see stuff, right?
Oh,
And if and
hell no.
you're like okay well like they were teenagers, right? Like he was probably just spooked, right? But like even other instances where like the same kind of group where like like they're like, oh well, I'm just gonna play it once and I'm done, right? Like no big deal. But like it was just kind of that thing where just like it kept popping up, not in like the sense where like, oh, I'm gonna try to get rid of it and it shows up, like nah, like it just like after that occasion, it's just like wherever he would go, like other people would happen to have a Ouija board, or like it would always just appear in like like just like it's kind of like I guess it could be one of those mental things where it's just like how like when you like see something for the first time or whatever and you realize it's like, oh, it's kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess it could have been like that, but I don't know. It's just spooky where it's just like I don't know. The spiritual side of things is pretty spooky, I gotta say.
All right. Any other word you want to say before I end this lovely stream?
Uh, I mean, it was a good time. It was a fun time, chill time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the main stuff for tonight.
All right. I just want to say, for all the people that are watching this from anything, if you guys are, when I upload this on YouTube, if you guys are watching this from YouTube, thank you guys, for clicking on this video and watching this video. Be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. All of it matters. If this is a video that you really did enjoy and you really want to see more content just like this, go ahead and just like the video. That shows to me and shows to like the analytics and everything, what videos I should focus on, what videos I should go ahead and upload to keep your intention. Honestly, everything about being a content creator and this stuff, it's all about the fans, all about the audience and the people that are sitting here and enjoying the videos, the people that take out their time to enjoy these videos. And I can't possibly thank you any more than I have, but I just want to say thank you guys for coming by. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you to Andrew and thank you to Tony and John and everyone for wanting to be part of this journey alongside me. This is great. This is a great opportunity. And I hope we can, I hope we can do more of this stuff. And I hope all the videos just get better. For the people on Twitch, thank you guys for stopping by. Honestly, this is one of the Twitch streams that hit my highest viewer count, right?
Shout out.
Whoa, I need a soundboard. Whoa. Like this one, we hit 10 viewers at one point. We had a constant 7 to 8 viewers like the entire stream. There's a lot of people coming. I'm noticing people are leaving now, so it's probably like, it's Sunday. The day's about over. So thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying all these videos. Thank you, Andrew, for being here, bro. Thank you for telling me the stories and going over this stuff. Follow him on his YouTube. Follow his YouTube. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram. You don't have a TikTok, right?
Nah.
Follow him on those two. Be sure to like his videos. He does some crazy stuff. This is your chance, Andrew. Go ahead and take it away. Go ahead and plug yourself.
Oh shit. Well, it's fuck. It's so funny because I was actually gonna do what Tony did earlier and like just link my shit, but it's basically just my first and last, just lowercase Andrew, no space. My last name Zatary. You know the deal. Real ones. Next time I'll be prepared. I'll have like a link ready and stuff.
Let's go. For sure. And that's going to be everything, guys. Love each and every single one of you, and hope you guys have a good day. Mwah!